Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's unboxing video we're going to be taking a look at this. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. This is the 7-inch version. It's not long been released into the UK, so I thought I'd go out, get my hands on one and do an unboxing and product tour for you. So let's get it open and have a look inside. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 comes in three different versions. You've got the 7-inch, the 8-inch and also the 10-inch. This is the one we're looking at today, is the 7-inch Wi-Fi 8GB version, and a slightly lower screen resolution than the 8-inch or the 10-inch. But you know, from what I've seen so far, it's still got a fairly decent screen. Okay, let's have a quick few of the specs. So it's a 7-inch screen. It's got a 3 megapixel rear facing camera and a 1.3 megapixel front facing camera. It's got a GPS module. It's powered by a 1.2 GHz dual core processor, and video playback is in full HD. Okay, let's get it open and have a look inside it. Okay, so on the front there we've just got a screen protector, giving it, you know, those few specs again. And then the only other items in the box, there you go, USB charger, plug, and probably just a little bit more information. And that's really it. So there's not a great deal in the box. Alright, so basically screen protector on the front, and you've got the rest of the plastic giving it a bit more protection. Okay, just a quick walk round. Got the camera at the top there, 2 soft buttons and 1 physical button at the bottom. And then on the top, microphone, headphone jack. Down this side, 1 micro SD slot, underneath 2 speakers, USB charger, and then on the side here we've got the volume switch and the power switch. And that's a fairly nicely brushed aluminium surround. It feels nice. It's not overly heavy. It's got a nice feel to it. It feels fairly solid, fairly well made. Alright, let's pair it on. Alright, so this is the initial setup screen. Select your language, choose your Wi-Fi to set your time and date. I don't have a Samsung account, don't have that. I've got a Google account, so I'll sign into that. So it's a fairly quick setup. That doesn't take too long. And then you're straight into using your device. One of my big criticisms, one of the things I really don't like about some of these cheaper tablets, is that when you sort of tend to go between screens, it seems to be quite sluggish and you sort of get this jerky movement. But this actually seems quite nice. It's quite fluid, quite responsive. And the screen has a nice feel to it as you swipe left and right. So it's not a bad start to this. Okay, you can see all the apps that come with it. There's quite a few. The Google standard and a few extra. You can sort of see all the devices you can sort of turn on or off, so Wi-Fi, GPS, sound, screen rotation, Bluetooth, power saving, driving mode. I'm not sure what that does. You can also go into settings from that there as well. That's fairly nicely laid out, it's fairly clear. Okay, what I'll do is I'll install a benchmark program to give you an idea how this performs. Benchmark. I'll install the 3D Mark test, very similar to the PC version, and that'll give you an idea how good or bad this is at benchmarking. Okay, 3D Mark successfully installed. Let's run this and see what happens. Okay, run Ice Storm. I'll zoom in on that so you can get a better look at that. This is pretty much identical to the PC version, and then hopefully what it'll do is it'll give us a score at the end and let us know how good or bad this performs under 3D graphics. See, frame rate there is around about flicking between about 8 frames per second and 11. Right, we'll come back to that when that's finished, and I'll show you the score that it's achieved at the end. This is the physics test, so this will really put the graphics processor under a lot of pressure here. And it seems to be coping quite well. Seems to have finished now by the looks of it. Okay, that's now finished, and that's given me a score of 2,222. And it says this is a great score. I don't know if you can read that underneath. It says this is a great score for this device. What's your secret? Well, if you look at some of the other top scores there, they're 16,500. So it may be a great score for this device, but overall that's not brilliant, to be honest with you. But then again, it is it's an entry level, it's a budget tablet. It's 7 inches. It's not really, if you wanted a tablet to play games on, you can spend a little bit more money than this. So that gives you an idea of really how this performs graphically. Anyway, so well, thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments, any questions, please feel free to post them below. Please remember to subscribe. I'll have some more videos coming out shortly of hopefully the Nexus 7 or the new Nexus 7. So stay tuned, and I say thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.